Hi and welcome, Alisia Antonette here, and you have landed on the Energy Healing Channel TV, where we talk all about energy healing, mainly Reiki. So I just wanted to do more of a relaxed video. Like, I'm not gonna do any questions or answers about Reiki or anything like that today. I just wanted to come on and chit chat with you guys for a little bit and kind of update you on where I'm at. Been going through, it feels like a tidal wave of things lately with, losing my job, losing some other important things that I had going on. But, I just see it as a blessing in disguise. And so now I'm going to start dedicating my time full time to my Reiki practice. And I will be adding on traditional Thai massage. So I've been in school, I've been learning traditional Thai massage. I have only been doing the lecture portion, but once they kind of lift the stay-at-home orders and allow massage schools to open back up, I will be going in to do the hands-on, and then shortly after, of course, getting my certification. But one of the more exciting or major exciting things is going to be the Reiki classes that I will be teaching in July. So on July 18th and July 19th, 2020, I will have first degree and second degree Reiki classes. So for those of you that are looking to find out more information and also to become attuned to Reiki, I invite you to go ahead and head over to my website, which is apothecaryenergy.com, and you can get more information there. Let's see. So, like I said, I've been going through a lot of ups and downs. I was let go from my job, which, it took a big chunk out of me, like emotionally, because I had been there for so long. And, once you work at a place for so long, it kind of becomes like it's your career, right? So with that being snatched from underneath me, it just really opened my eyes, and I just see that I'm being given an opportunity to kind of follow my calling as being a teacher. So there's not a whole lot that's going to change with the channel. I am going to be uploading more regularly. I'm going to get back to, doing the question and answers, but I am going to keep them short. I'm not going to make super long videos. I noticed the videos that you guys do like that are longer are the ASMR videos. Okay, and so I will be making more of those where it's more of like the guided meditation and just the positive affirmation type of video. And yeah, I'm just really excited because I had to work through a lot of program energy to move out of my space because, I was hitting perfect picture energy, which was hindering my progress online because I started nitpicking at my recording equipment and stuff like that. And I just had to really realize and come to the understanding that nothing in this world is perfect. Okay, and so I didn't need to overthink or overstress about that because whatever I put out is going to be great. and it only gets better over time, right? So I've been doing really well. Lots of meditation, lots of energy work that I've been doing remotely. And I'd like to also invite you to sign up for an appointment if you are interested in Reiki, but you've never actually had a session. They have changed slightly from how I used to do them. And it's because the Reiki energy has actually changed and has been upgraded. So recently I took the advanced level of the Reiki Master certification with the International Center of Reiki Training, and it helped to kind of open up the space to be able to do it online. So, thank goodness that I'll be able to offer the classes online. And it is a bit nerve-wracking to say the least, because anything new is nerve-wracking. But I was speaking to a colleague of mine, and she was telling me, nervousness is actually excitement, but you're not breathing deeply enough to reach the actual feeling of excitement, which was really cool. So I've been working on my deeper breathing and actually working on breathing techniques. That's also going to be a class I'm going to be offering, which is deep breathing and things like that. So stay tuned for that. I do have it on the website, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be offering that in July. That was the plan, but I wanted to do it more in person. And see, that's I think that was also what kind of got me a little bit man, because I wanted to do it online. I mean, I wanted to do it in person. I had already picked out the space that I was going to be working out of, but luckily I was able to get my deposit back and stuff like that because of the uncertainty of what's really going on. But I will more than likely adjust it to fit an online environment. So let's see, anything else? Yeah, that's basically it. I've just really been working on my own energy, clearing my own space of fear, of uncertainty, of those were the two big, and then the perfect pictures. I've really been having to work on that program that was kind of installed through commercials, through society and stuff like that, right? And yeah, it's pretty interesting because I did attend a family gathering not too long ago, and there was a discussion that arose about how each generation takes on the programs of the last generation. And I'm sure most of you know the story about the ham. But I'll go ahead and say it really quick before I end the video. So, one day a husband, he was just always noticing that his wife would cut off both of the ends of the ham, put it in the pan, and then bake it. And one day he just decided to ask, why do you do that? Because it seems like a lot of wasted food. You're cutting off the ends, and that's, it's still good food, right? And she's like, well, I don't know. That's just how I was taught. That's how it was handed down to me to make the ham. So he asked her mom, and she was like, I don't know. That's just always how my mom did it. So that was, and then so he finally went and asked the grandmother, and she was like, oh, because the pan I had was too small to fit a whole ham, so I had to cut it down in order to make it fit. And so it's traditions like that, or programming, that's actually programming that happen. Things like that, you know, they get passed down, and then if no one questions, you know, why, then it becomes like the norm and it becomes the tradition. And so the same thing with the perfect pictures. You know, you have to have your hair perfect, you have to have your makeup perfect, you have to have your hair straightened and put, you know, neatly up, and all of this external stuff instead of really focusing internally. And so the Reiki classes that I'll be offering, we'll be talking a lot more about working on the inner self. We'll also talk a little bit about the shadow self, but that I won't necessarily go too deep into, because I'd prefer to have that in part of the master class, because Reiki 1 and Reiki 2 are going to help you to begin to become aware of energy that is yours and that's not yours. And I'm also going to be bringing my knowledge from, you know, the clairvoyant program that I've been attending, because whenever I see different Reiki classes, I never really hear them talk about that you are connecting with a spiritual entity. And that's really important to know, because some people are able to do it easier than others, where it almost becomes like being possessed in a sense. And then also clearing off the energy of the person that you just helped. A lot of times you're left kind of with your guard down, and with no way to actually let go of that energy. So I'll be helping with certain types of meditation and certain types of guided imagery to help with releasing that energy that's not yours. Because doing energy work, like, it's hella easy to get to pick up other people's energy, because we naturally cord each other. I'm sure you've heard about having cords removed and things like that. I'm not going to go too deep into that here, but yes, you can have cords removed, but they can also come back. And also properly energy cleansing yourself is another one. Because there is a technique that is in the book, but for everybody, there's just more to it, there's just more that needs to be added to it. Which I'm glad I kind of had that viewpoint, because like I said, not all of the teachers that I've seen really go into it that deep. Now, I'm not trying to say like I'm the best or anything like that. Like, whatever teacher you're guided to work with is great. And I also recommend that you study or you learn from different teachers, not just the same teacher, because everybody has a different lens that they're looking through, different experiences and everything like that. So if you get a chance, you know, I would welcome you to my class, but I would also encourage you to look at other teachers. And if you have been on Udemy and you've taken some of the classes there and it feels okay, but it feels like something might be missing, then come and check my class out, because you'll more than likely get your questions answered. Okay. And yeah, so I don't want to make this video super long. I just wanted to come on and do a short video, a chit chat to see, you know, let you guys know I'm doing okay, and just to let my subscribers know that I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed and you are interested in spirituality and energy work and just how to even feel the Reiki, how to make it stronger, because that's another thing that I hear a lot of people saying is that, you know, they got their attunements, but they don't feel the energy. And just in short, that's because you have a lot of layers where you're not aware. So yeah, so we'll end it here. Like I said, I appreciate you. And yeah, if you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell notification. You know, I'm not trying to make a sales pitch, but it does help to grow the channel and to help get the content out there to those that need it the most. All right, so I will check you guys out on the next one. Peace. Every one of you is a hyperdimensional being. The power that you have is all the real power you'll ever need. Being half-hearted equates seeking approval of an external God, religion, or even system. Your body is the real Bugatti, but maintenance is long, long overdue. Once you know thyself, you will know all things.